A lot of times we think we have to do crazy amounts of cardio or lift really heavy weights in order to burn fat and get fit. And that's not actually true. Today I'm going to share with you my experience with walking 10,000 steps every single day and how that helped me to kick off my weight loss journey. Now, if you're new here, I'm Ursula. I lost 70 pounds in 9 months. And after losing the 70 pounds, I had a tummy tuck to remove loose skin from around my abdomen. I then went on to lose an additional 16 pounds training for a marathon. So my weight loss journey to date has been approximately 90 pounds. And I'm going to share with you the 3 things that happen when I walk 10,000 steps every single day to kick off my weight loss journey. Now, I started my weight loss journey with the 75 Hard Challenge, and that challenge requires you to work out twice per day for 45 minutes each time. And what I decided to do on that challenge was to walk both of those workouts. It seemed to be the simplest workout that I could possibly do. The challenge was hard enough in and of itself, and so I just decided not to overcomplicate the challenge by trying to do too much in terms of workouts. Walking was just simply easy and I could do it anywhere. What I found as I was walking twice per day as part of this challenge was that I was getting in approximately 10,000 steps, and this was 10,000 steps between the 2 workouts and any type of walking that I did, like around the house or the grocery store or to and from work. All of those steps were adding up to about 10,000 steps per day. And the first thing that I noticed when I started to walk 10,000 steps a day was that I was starting to lose belly fat. And this really surprised me because prior to starting the 75 Hard Challenge and walking 10,000 steps a day, I was actually working out. I was doing hard cardio. I was doing boot camp classes. I was running on the treadmill. I was strength training. And I could not seem to budge the belly fat whatsoever. Now, of course, in reality, all of that working out means nothing when your nutrition is still garbage, which mine was. But once I cleaned up my nutrition, I just really couldn't believe that I was able to lose belly fat. This fat that was stubborn and wouldn't otherwise budge. I was able to lose this belly fat simply by walking the 10,000 steps per day. And that's, that 10,000 steps is something that we've all heard in terms of a game changer for fat loss. But here I was seeing it actually for myself. And it really didn't take long for me to see a difference. I cleaned up my diet and started walking the 10,000 steps at the same time, and it did not take long at all for me to start to see the changes happening in my midsection as a result. Now, the next thing that happened once I started walking 10,000 steps a day is that my acid reflux, which I had battled with for many, many years, actually went away. Now, for those of you that know my story, you know my weight loss journey actually started because I went to the doctor to complain about this acid reflux. I was just really tired of trying to deal with it on my own after many years. And what my doctor said to me was, well, your acid reflux would resolve itself if you lost the weight. The reason why you're having the acid reflux is because you have so much fat around your internal organs that it is pushing up that acid through your digestive system. So if you would get back on track with eating the way you should be eating and lose this belly fat, your acid reflux would go away. And I'm sitting here taking this verbal lashing from my doctor, and I'm thinking, you mean to tell me that all of these years I was battling with this acid reflux and I'm eating to soothe this acid reflux? And usually, of course, I'm eating things that aren't healthy for me. I'm eating things that are filled with sugar and not good for me. And I wasn't really soothing the acid reflux. I was making it worse. I was like, okay, so all it really takes is for me to lose weight in order to get rid of this acid reflux? Bet. And that is exactly what I did. The very next day, I started the 75 Hard Challenge. I started eating clean and walking the 10,000 steps. And once I started to lose that belly fat around my midsection and it relieved the pressure on my organs, that acid reflux went away, and it was almost immediate. It didn't take very long for me to realize, you know what, I am not having acid reflux on the daily like I was before. So 10,000 steps per day and the acid reflux completely went away. And the third thing that happened with me incorporating 10,000 steps into my movement routine every day was that I ended up losing 30 pounds in 75 days. The 75 Hard Challenge is over the course of 75 days, and so over the course of that challenge, by incorporating 10,000 steps per day and cleaning up my diet, I was able to lose 30 pounds. Now, the diet that I followed was counting macros. I ate high quality protein, complex carbs, healthy fats, and I tracked what I ate on MyFitnessPal. And so combining that good, clean nutrition with the 10,000 steps per day, I lost 30 pounds over the course of 75 days. Now, over the course of my weight loss journey, I did pick up running and I became an endurance runner. And, you know, I know a lot of people will see me in those videos running because they'll tell me, you know, well, I can't run. And I always come back with, you don't have to run. Walking is just as effective as any other exercise out there as long as your nutrition is in check. And I have proven that because I was able to lose 30 pounds in 75 days. And so you absolutely can burn fat and get in shape with simply just walking. And the reason why walking is such a great workout for fat loss on your weight loss journey is simply because it is so easy to do. Just think about it. You don't need a whole lot in order to incorporate walking into your routine. You just simply need a good pair of walking shoes and put in one foot in front of the other. If you have a treadmill at home, you can walk on the treadmill. If you don't have a treadmill at home, you can walk outside, walk around your neighborhood, walk around parks. If you're not at home, you can still get in your walk. I have walked many hotel parking lots, getting in those 10,000 steps per day. I've walked hotel parking lots, the airport parking lot, the airport terminal. I've walked around a couple of different amusement parks, just getting in those 10,000 steps per day. And again, it was just really easy to do, and it made a world of difference and helped me to lose the first 30 pounds on my weight loss journey. And again, let me be very clear. I did not lose the 30 pounds in 75 days with simply just the 10,000 steps per day. I really had to clean up my diet as well. And if you're interested in checking out exactly what I ate along my weight loss journey, the meal plan that I actually use, click on the link in the video description and check that out. And if you're interested in learning more about a great treadmill that you can use at home to kick off your own weight loss journey with walking, then you're gonna wanna stick around and click on the notification button, because I have a video coming up where I will share with you a great treadmill that you can use to start your walking weight loss journey. If this video has been helpful to you, take a moment and click on the thumbs up button so that I know that you like content like this and I can continue to make more content like this just for you. And again, if you haven't joined the community yet, take a moment and click on the subscribe button. I would love to have you here as part of the Get Fit community. Take care, happy walking, and I will see you in the next video.